Hi everyone, Dr. Belding here, and I'm so excited about our senior spotlight interviews and this series of interviews for all of you to get to know some of the seniors of the class of 2026. And with me today is the Heritage High School valedictorian, Brenden Hall. So Brenden, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, doing great. So valedictorian, that is a significant accomplishment. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, I never really planned on it, and it was never my specific goal to become valedictorian until maybe later in the junior year.
Sure.
But I was just trying to become the best version of myself, and
Yeah.
a way I did that was applying myself through school.
That's great. Well, congratulations on that. And
Thank you.
I know, Heritage is well, both our high schools are highly competitive on that GPA front. So that is a significant accomplishment again.
Thank
and
you.
Everything. So, well, hey, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself and just so people can get to know you a little bit better and talk about your family, your hobbies, just anything you'd like to share with the community.
Yeah, of course. I've been in the ISD school district since third grade. I started at McClatchy, went to Walnut Grove, and now I'm at Heritage.
Right.
I have two amazing parents, Jason and Valerie Hall, and I've grown up with a twin sister who's graduating too, Brenden.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then I love playing soccer, love just staying active in general, playing volleyball, pickleball with my friends.
Yeah.
Play the guitar a little bit for fun.
Okay.
But yeah, I just like being active and having fun.
So what's your favorite song to play on the guitar?
I like Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Really nice. Really nice. So now, soccer player, that means you probably played select soccer.
Yeah.
What's your estimate on the number of miles you put in over the years in that world?
I couldn't tell you. It's more than I can
That's a
count
lot.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a whole lifestyle. That's great.
Yeah,
it's
it's
great
crazy.
that you did that. Yeah, awesome. So, well, hey, why don't you just, you talked about playing soccer. Talk to us a little bit about the activities that you were involved with in high school.
Yeah, the main activity I was involved with was playing varsity soccer. I played 4 years under Coach Moss, and it went great. We made playoffs 3 out of the 4 years. It was always competitive and always fun to play. I think the hard work and dedication that soccer taught me really helped me apply myself in school too.
Oh, great. So the athletic accomplishments also helped you with your academic accomplishments as far as work ethic and things of that nature.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. Awesome. And this year's season for the soccer team was pretty special, wasn't it?
It was. We made it to third rounds, and
Yes.
we only had 3 losses the entire season.
Wow. Yeah.
And yeah, it was. We had a great community of players. We were like a family, and I think that really contributed to how far we made it.
Absolutely. That's awesome. So tell me about your favorite class or a couple of classes that you would say, hey, these were my favorites in high school.
Yeah, one of my favorite classes, which is pretty unexpected because I'm not typically a sort of reading person, was AP Literature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I loved the teacher, Miss Cook.
Okay, yes.
She was my favorite teacher, and just being able to kind of look at literature in a different way and see the themes that apply to the entire world.
Yeah.
It helps you look at yourself through a mirror, and teaches you life lessons that you might have never got throughout high school.
Great. So it wasn't just reading the piece, it was maybe the conversations around that piece with
Yeah.
the teacher and with the student, the rest of the kids in the class.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. That is great. So, well, okay, you talked about a teacher that, Miss Cook, that you think a lot of.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite teacher or a school employee that, you want to give a shout out to maybe?
Yeah, I think both Miss Cook and Mr. McConaughey.
Okay.
Miss Cook has just always been ready to help me. Not only is she a great teacher, but she's helped me with writing some of my scholarship essays and college essays, and she's always been there for me. And Mr. McConaughey is one of the smartest people I've ever met in my entire life. He taught me AP Physics, and that was a hard one to get through, but he held me along, and we got there in the end. So
That's great. That's great. Yes. And AP Physics, I can only imagine how hard that is.
yeah, that one wasn't very fun.
Yes. But sometimes the best things are the most challenging.
Yes, sir.
Great. All right. Well, hey, you talked about soccer season a little bit, but is there another memory from high school that, is just really special to you?
Yeah, it's a funny one for sure. You might have heard it at the EMF banquet. or that MEF banquet.
Right.
It was my sophomore year of high school. We were on an out of town trip to play, I think in Waco.
Uh-huh.
And we were all in the room playing FIFA together on the hotel TV. And we had a foreign exchange student, and he got upset when he was playing the game, and he swung his controller. The battery flew out and flies at the TV.
Oh, no.
Breaks the TV, and everybody ran out of the room.
Oh, no.
But, yeah.
Well, whatever hotel that is in Waco, we're sorry about that. So, yes. So, well, again, team bonding and, that experience together.
That was a good one.
That's funny. So, well, hey, talk to me a little bit about, like, how you're involved in the community with job or volunteer or church groups, things of this nature.
Yeah, I've been working at Jimmy John's for about 2 years now.
Nice.
Making sandwiches.
So what's your favorite sandwich there?
I get the number 11.
Number 11. Okay, everybody.
The
The number
Club.
11.
It's
All right.
ham, turkey, and cheese. I'm not a vegetable person, but that
Good
was my
stuff,
favorite.
Huh? All right.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
And then I love being involved at my church. I go to the Oaks in Red Oak. I serve almost probably around every other Sunday. I help serving the volunteers so that even the people that are serving still have a good experience there.
That's great. That's great. It's great that you're so involved, with the job, valedictorian, soccer, and then at your church as well.
Yes, sir.
That means you're a very busy person.
It can get busy sometimes.
Yeah. So, well, talk to us a little bit about your future plans.
Yeah. So during the summer after my junior year, I was kind of struggling with what I wanted to do. But my aunt suggested becoming a doctor.
Oh.
So I plan to go to Texas Tech with majoring in biology and taking the pre-medical track to become a doctor.
Oh, that's great. So do you have a particular part of medicine that you want to practice right now, or are you just kind of open to whatever the best match is?
I'm still trying to decide, but maybe something with like the heart or the brain.
Okay.
Those are my main two. Those
are challenging, just like that physics class. You're not shying away from the hard stuff. So.
No.
And being a doctor, period, is really difficult. So,
yes, sir.
Man, I'm looking forward to seeing that. So where are you going to go? Did you say where you're going to go to college?
I'm going to Texas Tech.
Texas Tech, okay. Wreck them out there, Red Raiders. So, yes. So I guess you visited Texas Tech and feels like home and everything to you?
I did. It was a great campus, and they have a great honors college, and I feel like the support they give me would help me.
And I think they have a medical school up there too, don't they?
They do.
Yeah,
they have a good path to get from the undergraduate school to the medical school, and I think that would be the best way to help me get to that goal.
Awesome. That's great. It's great. So, you're at the end of your high school career, and looking back, what do you think in a couple of years what do you think you'll miss most about high school?
Yeah, I think I'll miss the community. Just being around a bunch of supported people, a bunch of friends that were always there for me when I needed them, and just made school just such more of a fun experience.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then the last question I have for you is thinking about maybe there's an eighth grader heading into high school next year. You're a graduating senior. You're wise. Been through it. What advice would you give somebody that's about to start their high school career?
Yeah, the main thing I would say is don't be afraid of failure. Failure is inevitable. It happens. But what really gets you through it is being able to persevere and get over that failure and make that failure into something that betters yourself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the main piece of advice I would give someone.
Well, that's great advice, not only for somebody going to high school, but for life.
Yeah.
Because, life never, you don't make A's every single time. You got to fight through the challenge and the just the different things that are thrown at you. So
yes,
that's
sir.
Awesome. Well, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed a chance to hear from Brenden and get to know him a little better. We are so proud of him and what he's going to do after graduation, and it's just going to be a joy to watch. So, Brenden, hey, thanks for giving us a little bit of time and for our community to get to know you just a little bit better.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be here.
Absolutely. Congratulations, and I'm looking forward to your valedictorian speech.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
All right, great. All right, thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching.